Hi everyone, this is SSG, aka Sergeant Sentinel, and welcome to another XPN video game review. Today we're talking about High on Life, but before we continue, please don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoy this video. Share it with someone who may like it as well. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and to hit that bell icon so you can be notified when we upload new content, whether it's new game review videos or new episodes of our podcasts. Last but certainly not least, if you do have something to say, definitely leave it in the comment section below. We'd love to hear your thoughts on our videos. Developed and published by Squanch Games, which was founded by Justin Roiland of Rick and Morty fame, High on Life was actually the brainchild of Justin Roiland and released exclusively for the Xbox ecosystem, being Microsoft Windows, Xbox One, and the Xbox Series consoles on December 13th, 2022. Now, a little known fact about High on Life is that originally it was supposed to be a Stadia exclusive for the Google Stadia, but of course, everybody knows how the Google Stadia is pretty much gone now. They just stopped development for it, and Google cut the budget of a lot of these different projects for the Stadia, High on Life being, of course, one of those. And although it was already in a playable state, of course, Microsoft swooped in, picked it right up. And now, of course, it is an Xbox ecosystem exclusive as a result. Now, High on Life is a first-person shooter that places you in the shoes of either a male or female protagonist. You get to pick this at the start of the game. As you navigate an alien world after your house gets warped from Earth that just happens to be invaded by the G3 cartel. Now, of course, at the beginning of the game, the G3 cartel lands on Earth. They warp to Earth. And they're wreaking havoc, and no spoilers, but there is technology that allows you to warp your house from Earth to this alien world to kind of get you out of harm's way. And, of course, the plot of the whole game is to get back to Earth, but more specifically to defeat this G3 cartel. And with the help of a famous but pretty much washed-up bounty hunter, Gene Zaruthian, you utilize a teleportation device that's called the Bounty 5000, which is how you set up which boss you're going after next. Featuring a host of talking weapons, including a knife that's absolutely crazy, you blast through tons of levels and encounter a variety of bosses that gives you a significant challenge as you attempt to topple the alien criminal organization. Each weapon has its own personality and voice, and the writing is top-notch and absurd, although this particular flavor of comedy isn't for everyone, and those easily offended will likely not be a fan of High on Life from the comical quips alone. Outside of that, obviously the premise is pretty ridiculous, but it's this insane predicament that makes High on Life as memorable as it is funny. Additionally, there are actually full-length movies that play on the protagonist's TV at home that Gene the bounty hunter enjoys while you're out risking life and limb. Now, my final thoughts on High on Life is that it's going to depend largely on whether or not you're offended by the jokes as to whether you truly enjoy this game. If you enjoy the jokes, or if you don't really mind them, and you're not offended easily, especially because it's on Game Pass, I would definitely recommend checking this out. Now, if you are a fan of Rick and Morty, you're probably going to like this a lot more than people who may not be a fan of the comedy, but they don't really get offended easily. So how much you enjoy this game does come down to the brand of comedy. But again, that makes it unique because it's a very distinct type of game. Now, the shooting mechanics, the enemies, the bosses, everything else in this game, all really solid. So if you're looking for a game that you want to play for a weekend and just have a lot of fun with, High on Life is probably the game that you want to check out. Anyway, thank you so much for checking out this video. I greatly appreciate it. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to hit that like button and to subscribe to the channel. Also, hit that bell icon so you can be notified every time we upload a new video. And if you're not already doing so, definitely check out our podcasts on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Until next time, this is Sergeant Sentinel. Take it easy, gamers.